There's two HBCU players who dominated the SWAC, dominated the Senior Bowls, and made a name for themselves. But unfortunately, they were left out of the NFL Combine. Wow. And I'll chime in. Today's show is brought to you by Booked and Busy Talent. Booked and Busy Talent is a full talent agency that doesn't chase deals, they create deals. Clients receive counsel from strategic management consultants who have worked at Google for former President Barack Obama and in the healthcare industry. Their cross-industry business knowledge has helped them secure groundbreaking deals for their clients, such as first-team All-SEC gymnast Darian Goburn, the undisputed queen of the four, and Jackson State University two-sport human highlight reel Malachi Wyman. What are you waiting for? Get booked and busy today by contacting them at bookedandbusytalent@gmail.com to set up a future client consultation to get your NIL deals rolling. What's good, everyone? This is Raw Truth Media giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Unfortunately, two dominant SWAC players who have done everything asked of them had dominated their Senior Bowl games get left out of the NFL 2022 Scouting Combine that's hosted in Indiana. This is sad, man. James Houston was literally double teamed in two Senior Bowl showcase games. Aqeel Glass threw for 9 for 11, had 140 plus yards. Oh, by the way, he had Jeff Fisher as the coach. And Jeff Fisher is very conservative as an offensive play caller. You saw what he did with the late great Steve McNair. He never utilizes the quarterback's potential and pigeonholes them of what they could be. And Aqeel Glass still made plays. Now, let me read the list. Shout out to Light On Sports. Great media company there to cover all FCS. Good brother. The list of the 21 FCS players, and I'm going to read all the names. John Ridgway, Illinois State, Arkansas. E.J. Perry, Brown University. Marquise Bell, FAMU. Shout out to FAMU and Marquise Bell. That name right there is not surprising at all. Marquise Bell he looks like he's built off a lab, and he's going to produce some amazing numbers. Congratulations to him, and I know he's going to do his name. Nick Zakich from Fordham. Noah Ellis, Idaho. Quinterio Cole, DB from Alcorn. Troy Anderson, linebacker from Montana State. Dejon Dixon, wide receiver Nichols. Oh, he got game. I like his game. Matt Wolitsko, offensive lineman, North Dakota. Cordell Volson, offensive lineman, North Dakota State. Christian Watson, wide receiver, North Dakota State. Man, North Dakota State have a lot of players. Trevor Penning, offensive lineman, Northern Iowa. Isaiah Weston, wide receiver, Northern Iowa. Zion McCullum, Sam Houston. Jacoby Durant, man, I was wanting to have him on this list. Jacoby Durant has that game. Got a little Tyrann Mathieu in him. And I'm rooting for him. He did his thing at the Celebration Bowl against Jackson State. Was locked down. Really, they played a drop 8 coverage, which helped. But he did his thing. Pierre Strong Jr., South Dakota State, running back. Cole Kelly, quarterback, Southeast Louisiana. Cole Kelly, all right. Let's be very honest. Now, for those who watch the Senior Bowls, all of them, did Cole Kelly outdo Aqeel Glass? Was he better than Aqeel Glass? In my opinion, no, he wasn't. Cole Kelly was not better than Aqeel Glass. Cole Kelly has the physique. He's 6'7", 260. He passed the eye test. But was he a better thrower? Was he accurate? Is he more accurate than Aqeel Glass? No. We all saw that when Aqeel Glass has protection on the offensive line, and when he knows that he's able to have a smidgen of a second left to get that ball out, he's effective. Don't just say, "Oh, I'm saying this because I root for HBCUs." Man, the tape doesn't lie. The tape does not lie. You can't tell me that Cole Kelly is better than him. I didn't see it from Cole Kelly. I see a physically gifted quarterback that took advantage of FCS not being FBS. I'm not saying all FBS schools are like juggernauts, but in the FBS, where Cole Kelly was a quarterback at Arkansas, he didn't do all that stuff in the SEC. And the SEC is a strong conference. We get that. But he didn't show what he showed in the FCS. Now, the player I'm going to name is a different position, but he's been consistent. James Houston was a starter at Florida. Inconsistent on that defense. He played a different position. He was a middle linebacker. And Jackson State moved him to outside edge linebacker. And he still produced. So if James Houston was consistent, no matter if he was in the SEC or in the SWAC, this is what's going to happen to him. This is what he got, a snub. It makes no sense to me at all. I mean, I literally watch both Senior Bowl games. And one of the Senior Bowls, the NFLPA one, James Houston played outside linebacker edge. And then in the East-West Shrine game, another Senior Bowl that was really good, he played the middle linebacker position. James Houston showed that he was a versatile player and that he could play all over the field, and he's coachable. He's willing to do whatever it takes to help his team. No ego at all. And if you're an NFL team, why wouldn't you want a player like this? Really? This is what you call a gem of a prospect. On the right team, you'll get something that will benefit both sides. And Aqeel Glass, constant professional as well, leader, was asked to do a lot at Alabama A&M. Dealt with tough situations on that field, but made something out of nothing. But all I ask for is righteous fairness, what I like to say. The disrespect for HBCUs, it's embarrassing. And yes, a couple of names were on that list that came from HBCUs. I get that. But it needs to be a lot more than that. I don't want to hear about, competition. Because there's a couple on that list that didn't have competition or played for average FCS schools. You know what they're going to say? Well, they played against North Dakota State, Sam Houston, but they were losing and getting their tails whooped. So what's the difference? Fairness. Righteous fairness. You got other schools not willing to do a home and home, but hey, you could go to our stadium. This is what I'm talking about. And before I go, make sure that we all tune in to the HBCU Legacy Bowl, February 19th. Man, I'm so excited for it. And I think I'm going to make a video on it. But a lot of talented players are going to be playing, a lot of familiar names. I looked at the jerseys and the helmets. I'm very impressed. And the ring that they showcased for the HBCU Legacy Bowl, it's really good. I wish the SWAC Championship ring and the Celebration Bowl rings were like that. But shout out to the NFL for putting that on. They did something right for once. I'm not gonna really get on them. I really have a lot to say, but I'm gonna hold it for later. But I'm excited. This is raw truth media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Y'all have a blessed day, and also remember, it's about coming together. That's the message, and let's not forget that. Let's not be a part of the dominant society's minstrel show. Let's do better. Peace and love to all, and I'm out.